All right, ready, coordinates rolling. We're right near the end of class. You guys did this lab. Remember your games, this horizontal. You measure what's the height of the balcony. You measure this horizontal displacement. And from that, your knowledge of no gravity field, okay, you can calculate the blast speed. Now, how do you do that? Now, I walked around. Some of you guys got the whole thing, And you guys been thinking about this for about 15 minutes. So, guys, here's the solution right here. Guys, here's the whole thing. Here's the whole solution. So I'll walk you guys through it. Of course, ideally, you should be able to do this from a blank piece of paper from scratch. So, guys, if you blast something horizontal, or if you drop a ball, let's say you do both at the same time. Do they hit the ground at the same time?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. And what that means is that the time of fall has everything to do with this vertical drop. And you guys measured the height of the balcony, right? You walked up the staircase with the meter stick. Right? So you could calculate the time of fall. Now, this could be sort of like a middle step. You can calculate the time of fall, which is much more accurate than trying to time it with a stopwatch, which I guess in theory you could have, but just wouldn't have been as accurate, right? Oh, does this look familiar? Do you guys remember back when you were dropping the roller and catching the reaction time? This is the reaction time. Remember how far the roller dropped? How far the roller fell? No. Yeah. Blank whips. Oh, let me pull this out. It's this one right here. Do you guys remember doing this the other day? T squared 2h on G. T squared 2h. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. Now, there's white on the. So everything in red here is vertical. You guys see everything in red is vertical. Okay. So see H equals. Okay, is that a modified version of this one? V naught T plus half AT squared. Okay. Wait a minute. Why can I take this top kinematic equation, tell me relationship between distance and time in an accelerated environment? Why can I shorten it to just where'd the V naught go? Because that's when you blasted the ball, wasn't it moving really fast? Why did I just get rid of that? Because vertical. Because this equation is strictly vertical. When that ball was leaving the blaster, it was not moving up or down initially. Right? Now, of course, after some time it moves down, but not initially, right? Right? So this V naught in the y direction would be 0. Right? That's a really common mistake I've seen students make over the years, but everybody gets that now. Right? Right. So as a middle step, you know how much time. Right? Now let's go to horizontal. You see everything in green here is horizontal. Remember, horizontally for a projectile, there's only one equation, x equals vt. That's the whole thing. There's no acceleration horizontally. I mean, after at least the cannon barrel, right? Okay. So it's just how far across is how fast across times how much time. And how fast across? This v sub x. Hey, isn't that also the blast speed?
Yeah.
Because you blasted it horizontal, and that horizontal component velocity stays the same all the way across. Right? It never changes. So this is exactly what you're solving for, isn't it? This v blast is v sub x. Okay? So you can spot where the ball landed, how far across. You know how much time, which is this funny looking expression. You know, rearrange, plug it in here. Okay? Because the answer is always this. Now, if you look at the final answer, which is in black ink right here, you guys notice that time doesn't actually show up in the end. Now, of course, it takes some time to get from here to here. And maybe I was recommending sort of solving for time as the middle step. But in the end, it ends up going away. Okay? All right, so there's the whole thing right there. Guys, if you got the whole thing, you finish the whole thing, and you have a conclusion that looks reasonable, looks good, like I know some of you guys do, because then you can turn it into the gray tray. If you don't think you have the whole thing by now, we have 30 seconds to the lunch bell, so you can turn it in tomorrow. If you need to turn it in tomorrow, you can turn it in tomorrow. All right. So wrap on the close.